Hello. Good to see you.
Alrighty there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we are going to be running Atlas, a sneaky charge attack Atlas. This is very, very weird and different, but we will be going for the charge attack on the Judgement Edge here, while at the same time being invisible while we do it. Let's go ahead and see how this thing works and see how it performs. And we'll go for a mobility enhancer. So as we run in here, it'll just be fun to go for a charge attack. Boom, so 9,500. Okay, and even though we definitely have our work cut out for us here, it will be a lot of fun to basically go through here and do a whole bunch of charge attacks. And this guy, there we go. We can go through these guys pretty quick. And because the Judgement Edge does not use I-Core on a charge attack, we are able to go through here pretty quickly, pretty easily. There we go. Let's go for a smash on that guy. And if we can get a backstab, I would appreciate it. Nope, no backstab. Okay. Now we have to be really, really careful through here because of Rush of Blood. We have basically no stamina recovery at all. So we definitely need to be very, very careful. So that's why we kind of do a slow walk through here. So we'll go invisibles because we need to get a bunch of backstabs here to raise our I-Core cap. So let's go ahead and get some of these. Okay, and we'll go for a charge. There we go. So we don't do an incredible amount of damage on just a regular attack because this is an ice sword. And we need to be doing Lightning Pierce, Lightning Pierce or Lightning Slash versus these guys. But we're doing okay to do what we have here. But we definitely need to keep it in mind that our Blood Veil does more damage than our sword does. But the thing is that the Twilight Claw deceptively has really, really good defenses on it here, as last time when we were in the Crown of Sand we had 65 defense, while here the Twilight Claw has 63 or 53, so it's just a little bit less than the very, very huge amount of defenses that we have baked into the what is that, the GXL overgear. So we have to kind of keep that in mind. Okay, we will break through indeed. Let's head on over here so we can break through. Yep, we definitely broke through. Oops. Need to go for that backstab. If I can get it. Apparently I can't get that backstab. So whatever. So we'll go sneak up on this guy. And this guy's creeping. So that's bad. Louis gonna die. He will die in a second. Okay. Oops. No. Don't hit me off the edge. Okay. There we go. And there's the backstab. Finally, we get a backstab. Good grief. Don't hit him, Louis. You will die in a second there. So we'll go for a charge attack, and we'll put him down. Okay. So not a very good or elegant or very nice way to go through there, but we did it. We got through. Okay, so now we have all our gifts active at once here. So let's go for a charge booster, so we can put this guy down pretty easily here. Okay, and there's the backstab I wanted. And then we will go for a charge attack here, and that almost puts him down. Whoops. Okay, and now we're dead because of these stupid monkeys. Okay, and you can see how ridiculous these things are. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna have to play a little bit crazy here to let Louis do a bunch of the attacks. Now the one thing, oh, okay. I was gonna say the one thing we have going for us is that the monkeys can stagger pretty easily. Okay, so Louis saved us twice there as we got ambushed by the monkeys.
Are we done?
Ugh, completely ridiculous. So as for the invasion here, we will
Good.
have to heal up a lot because we're going to be basically ambushed by everybody again, and we can't use our sneakiness to get the jump on anyone. So we will have to go for a bunch of backstabs and a bunch of charge attacks while our gifts are active here and while our items are active as well.
Where does
Okay,
this lead?
so we can use regen, at least one regen inducer if we need to. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So we'll go for these, and we'll go for this, and we'll go for a charge booster and a mobility enhancer, so we can get around the arena here a little quicker. Oops, there we go. Let's charge this guy down, and let's charge this guy down. Okay, good. We hit both. Can I get a backstab? There we go. Very good. And then we will go for a charge attack here. I guess I don't need to, but we will do it anyways. Okay, and let's go for a charge attack here. And there's where the quick mobility is definitely helping us out. There we go. Okay, now we need to let our stamina recover here because we have none. So we'll go for a couple backstabs here to allow ourselves some time. Okay, and good. Thank you, Louis. We'll let him recover there. There we go. Oops. Okay, let's go for another backstab. So this is completely a goofy kind of way to go about this because charge attacks do so much stamina damage. You shouldn't be doing this, but it's definitely fun to see how you can go about doing it to make sure that you have the ability here to kind of get the damage out on the enemy. Okay, so let's do this and this, so we can go for a charge attack here. Good. And maybe a backstab. And here comes the hunter. So we'll have to prioritize him if I can get it here. Oh, okay, nope. Let's go for a launch for sure, because he is a very bad man. There we go. Okay, so Louis saved us yet again, as he's being the star of the show again. Okay, and good. And maybe a regen inducer? No. Okay. So at least we got a little bit of health there, and we got another regen inducer. So that invasion is pretty rough, pretty difficult, but we were able to get our way through it fairly okay there. So now we are at cap of 42 because of Rush of Blood, and Rush of Blood lowers our gifts here by 50%. So we have no gifting to speak of. This is all physical damage, all physical defense. There's no gimmicks, crazy, anything here. It's all straight up damage to make sure that we can do the damage we need to when we need to do it. Okay, like this guy. There we go. And we'll go for a backstab here, so we can load up on some of that Ichor there. Good, and Nightfog Veil is almost over, so we will go for a backstab first, and then we will go for, into a charge attack here, because we need a lot of startup time, and but the amount of damage that we get out of it is pretty good. Oh, a regen inducer, too bad. Too bad we got one. We could have used one. I guess we should use one in the event that we might get lucky and pick up another one. Anyways, so that is how the Judgment Edge can be used if you are interested in giving it a try, because it is pretty difficult to use this thing in any other capacity. So he was going to do a swing there and put me down. But there we go. But I can put him down in a backstab and a charge attack. So that is where Flashing Fang comes in handy. Is it gives you almost a doubling of your physical damage, and if you can put that into a charge attack, it will give you exceptional damage. We'll take a look here at what Flashing Fang indeed does for us. So as I went over the multipliers last week, Flashing Fang definitely messes with all of those multipliers, so it's kind of important to know what it does and how it does. So there you go, you see it's a doubling of the physical, and then it adds that value to your scaling value. And as we head through here, now if we use an attack, Flashing Fang will go away, and that'll be a waste of 6 ichor altogether. So it's very important that we don't push a mouse button, and we keep that all for what we're doing later on. Okay, so let's go for Dramatic Zeal there, so we get strength and dex up. And here we need to go for a backstab into a charge attack. Oh, and I did not get the charge attack. I did not get the backstab, and I did not get the charge attack either. There we go. Hopefully that kills and does not activate anybody else. Okay, so we'll go for Time Crunch to. Okay, my goodness. These guys are not playing very nice. There we go. And we'll go for this. Okay, and let's sneak up on this guy here. There we go. So 9,500. So that's a pretty good damage number. And a backstab as a bonus, even better. So I was not counting on the backstab there, but that's very good that we got it, because we only get about how much ichor do we get back? 4.5 ichor on a backstab, so it's pretty pathetic. Remember, on our charge attack, we get 4.5 times our weapon drain rating. I believe our weapon drain rating is 0.6. Let's see here. Yeah, 0.6. So 0.6 times 4.5 is like 2.4. Let's see what that exact value is. 0.6 times 4.5, 2.7. Okay. Anyways, we're able to get really good ichor recovery on our charge attacks. So we'll have to go for invisibility here. Okay. Go for charge booster in Time Crunch, so we can get faster charge attacks. Okay. And here we go. Oh yeah, we get about 3. 2.7 is close enough for government work to get that charge attack there. And we gotta let our stamina recover here. As you see, it recovers extremely slow. We'll go for Vigorous Zeal, so we can have a little bit more vitality and fortitude there. A little bit more stamina and everything. And we'll go for getting a backstab is pretty rough with this sword, as it changes your positioning. Okay, we'll go for a charge. There we go. Oh, I didn't get a whoops, I didn't get a parry there. But as you see, we're able to kind of take damage to the face and not worry about it too bad, because of the blood veil, and at the same time having S rating vitality as Atlas. So if you were looking for an Atlas setup, this is a fairly good one, but you know, there's better out there for Atlas. But if you were indeed looking for a way to go about it, this would definitely be a good way to play Atlas. Okay, now let's see if we can get a backstab here. Very good, and we combo that into a charge, and oh, not quite enough damage. Okay. And that quick mobility there is definitely having an effect to help us out. Okay, let's go for these things, and we will go for a backstab or a charge attack on this guy first. There we go. And then we will go into a backstab. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Very good. Because we need to be exceptionally important. We need to be invisible when we pull this lever. Because the dumb monkeys drop down. Yep. And we need to be able to run over here. Oops. And kill a monkey. And kill a monkey. There we go. So they don't, they're none the wiser if you do it in that order. Kill one monkey and then kill another, because they don't activate because of Night Stalker here. That it allows us to have really soft pitter patter of our feet, and if we need to use a sound suppressor, we can absolutely do that as well. Okay, so we here is our lottery ticket. Oops. And he's gonna walk right into that attack, and no sword there. Okay. Now for the Cannoneer and Bladebearer, I would love to try for the double one-shot, and so that will happen. Well, I was gonna say it will happen off camera on a for a speed kill playlist for a bayonet kill. I guess we could give it a shot here, literally, and try it and see how it would go. Because it is very difficult to get it to work for the
this is just what we need.
for the depths version, but this is where you would absolutely need to understand it and use it. So I guess we can go for that attempt here and see if we can get it to work. Let's see.
I hope we can discover something.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go for a fire one. Yeah, this needs to be bayonet. I didn't anticipate doing it, but seeing where we're at, I think we might as well go for it. All right, so this is very tough to go for this kind of a build here, to go for this setup, because we need to kill both of these folks instantaneously, basically. Okay, and you can do it. It's just it is pretty rough because you need to line up the Cannoneer and Bladebearer. You need to focus the Cannoneer, and then you need to shoot the Bladebearer behind him or in front of him while he's in the back. So it's a little weird, a little goofy, but this can do a one-shot on them if you line them up correctly and in the most proper direction. So I think this is what we're gonna run. I think it's Cognitive Zeal that does the damage here. Okay, so I think this is what we'll try. We'll see if we can actually get it to run.
All right,
and if we don't get it in a couple tries here, then we'll see about just getting through them. As there's no real tank build that you can run that does damage resistance here enough, unless you run partner builds, which you have to play co-op, and so that doesn't really help you, because then if you don't have co-op, then how do you get through here? Okay, so you always run these guys. If you are doing some kind of special setup, you always run them to make sure that you get rid of the cutscene first, because the cutscene will drain time on your items and everything. Okay, so let's see how this goes, if we can actually get it to run. All right, so let's see. There we go. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Now we're going to have to play some tricky shenanigans here with Jack and his communal. Okay. Because we only have a 60-second timer on a ranged impact here. That has to be the last thing that we go for, while at the same time, you know, everything else kind of has its problems here. There we go. And where is Radiant Barrel? Okay, and we will need this. Okay. And oops, I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Okay. And right there. Oh, she just had to run out of the way. And I'm dead because the missile route didn't activate correctly there. Okay, so I'm a little rusty on this kill, so we'll have to try this again. So what you have to do is not Merciless Reaper and not Flashing Fang at the beginning there. Oops. I need to remember what I'm doing. Okay, and so what you want to do is you want to go for 2 shots on the Cannoneer, and then 2 shots on the Bladebearer, and then somehow hope and pray to line them up for the other shot, for the ranged impact, or for the Radiant Barrel shot. Okay, so let's try this again here. Oh my goodness, and this will be a charge booster there for the shots. Okay, so hopefully we can get this to go off this time without a hitch. Probably won't, but we'll definitely give it a try anyways. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. And the reason being here is that you gotta get these things very, very quickly. Okay, and 1 and 2, good, and Radiant Barrel, come on. Oh, there we go. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and definitely keep the charge booster going, and the stamina. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Jack. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, and oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to get this as a one-shot, or at least line them up for a target practice shot, because she's dancing all over the place the whole time like crazy. I mean, like it's just ridiculous. It's so RNG dependent. This is probably one of the most RNG dependent build setups and everything that you can go for in the game. But it's definitely exciting if you can actually get it. But typically you can't. So we're gonna definitely give it our best here. Okay. And the problem with it is that you have to do the whole thing without getting hit. So yeah. Anyways, here we go, and this, and this, and this, and a charge booster, this guy, and this one, come on, okay, and here we go, Radiant Barrel, and hopefully ranged impact stays active here. 1, 2, okay, and now we gotta get her. 1, oh come on. That is so cheap. 1, 2. Okay, and then we pure blood. There we go. Okay, and then we have to go for this guy, and then line him up. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is not gonna happen. They are not behaving at all. They are not behaving at all. Really, really, really unfortunate. Okay. Oh man, I really want to get this, but they're just not helping me out here. I guess we could go for this or this one to have more fire resistance, but either way, it just doesn't matter. So anyways, I will continue working at this, and if the kill happens, then you will see it, and if it doesn't, and you won't see it, and it'll be just a boring a fight with the two of these, and then you know the meat will fight. So the next episode will either be the one-shot kill on these two, or it will be the provisional government outskirts. So, anyways, we'll try it, and we'll hopefully succeed, but probably not. So we'll see you in the next one.